Welcome back to another video. It's your boy Willie Plays Instruments, or Willie Making Plays Instruments, whichever name you see when you research it. I think it's Willie Making Plays Instruments, Willie Plays Instruments, whatever. So I'm back today with a few new items that I want to show y'all. I got one, two, three, four kazoos. You heard at least one of them on my YouTube channel. If you go look back and you listen to it, I played one on there. But I got three new ones. Plus, I got a French horn. Well, I need somebody to tell me. I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but when I play it, maybe you can hear it. But I need y'all to tell me, is this a bugle horn or a French horn? Because it's a pocket French horn, but it's kind of like a bugle, but it's a parking French horn. So I'm confused on what this is. Amazon, I love you guys, and I'm not bashing you, but somebody who does these descriptions, they need to basically tighten up because some of the descriptions for the items that I have been picking up have not been what they say they were. And Timu, I had that same thing with you guys. That's why I kind of stopped using Timu. I stopped using them. Another reason I stopped using them, which this is not a bashing video, this is just my opinion. You guys take longer to ship and deliver what I purchase. I understand you're in China, that's understandable. But once it gets to America, my item, instead of just going to my state, the only time I think that it should take a long time or go around the whole USA, if it's coming from if it's coming from Washington D.C. Washington D.C. should be the only place it goes to once it gets in America. Once it comes to America, it should not go nowhere else unless it's going to Washington D.C. When I get packages, they go all over the country before it gets to my house. And we do have airports and we do have places there. I understand it comes from China, understand. But when it gets to the US, the only thing I'm going to say that I understand is if it goes to Washington, D.C. And I have not yet to see it say anything on there about going to Washington, D.C. So, like, Timu, if y'all want me to keep using y'all, can we do something, better about when it gets in America? Like, I understand the Chinese thing because a lot of people are gonna say, "Well, it's coming from China." Understand that. I'm not talking about that part. I'm talking about once it's in the United States. Like I said, Timu takes forever to purchase your items and get them to deliver to you. So if you use Timu, just know it's gonna take a while to get to you. Anyway, here's these new instruments that I got from Amazon. Once again, Amazon, I like your instruments, but y'all gotta do better with y'all descriptions. Um, so I don't know if this is a bugle horn, or if this is a French horn because it didn't say which one it was. It just said pocket horn, yada yada yada. But so we're gonna start with that first. So I'm gonna put y'all down. You might see the roof. You might see nothing. This is the bugle horn or the French horn. It's a pocket instrument, and I can't play it yet because I don't know which one it is. So I'm just gonna play something, and then y'all tell me what it is from what you hear. This is my attempt at playing this. That's what that is. All right. Next one is it is a kazubi, kazubi, which is a kazoo that looks like it could be a trombone or a trumpet. Now, I'm gonna talk to y'all real quick about the kazoo game. I love the kazoo game. Thank you once again to Miss Miscellaneous, Kazubi Miscellaneous. I keep pronouncing it wrong. I did a video thanking them, so y'all can go see. But this is where I got all my ideas for kazoo. I usually get them from that channel, Kazubi channels. Um, this one, the thing with the kazoos is and once again, I'm not bashing anybody, I'm just voicing my thoughts. They put keys on a instrument that all you do is just hum in it, and they don't work. So what was the point of putting keys on the instrument then? And then with the trombone, to put a slide on the trombone, which once again, this is an instrument that you just pick up and you hum in it. So I'm gonna ask again, what was the point of the slide? And before anybody comes in the comments and tell me the reason why, I got both of those instruments, and there was no reason whatsoever for either or. So why would we make the trumpet and the trombone with keys and a slide when it does nothing? I can understand if it did something. Matter of fact, anybody who is a kazoo maker, reach out to me. I can tell you what the keys can do and the slide. I can give you a great idea. But like I said, if it doesn't do anything, why? That's just a waste of a good kazoo. Anyway, this kazoo, the kazoobi, is what should have been the kazoo trumpet because it looks like a trumpet or a trombone. Actually, the trumpet kazoo looks more like a trombone. So why don't you just take those two and call those trombones, and take the kazoobi and turn that into a trumpet. But don't put no keys on there if the keys are not going to do anything. Anyway, this is the kazoobi. I call her Crystal. I like to name all my instruments because since I can't name my cars like man used to because I can't see and I cannot drive, I name my instruments. So we're gonna play something on her, and this is the kazoobi named Crystal. I think I'm gonna use her for a lot of my acoustic stuff, maybe my actual non-acoustics. But this is what she sounds like. Gonna put y'all down again. This is what she sounds like. Favorite Frank Sinatra's song, "Fly Me to the Moon." I was gonna show y'all Misty, the kazoo. Is a professional bass kazoo, but like I said, I did 2 or 3 videos on Missy that you guys can go to my YouTube channel in the subscription and listen to what she sounds like. I have another kazoo. We're going to go to the 2 new kazoos because I kind of, like I said, I did music on Missy the kazoo. I also showed you the new kazoo, which was the kazoobi, but now we're going to go to the other 2 new ones. So this one is a Sanga Day kazoo. It kind of looks like Missy the kazoo, like the bass kazoo and Sanga's Day kazoo. Both of these kind of look alike. So here's the Sanga's Day kazoo. Now once again, these next 2 kazoos, I think I'm only using these for practice. So here's the Sanga's Day kazoo. And the last kazoo is a real cool kazoo. I cannot think of the name of it right now. Trust me, somebody who's a kazooist that do remember his name, because I'm terrible with remembering names of items. I just say this is a kazoo or this is so yada yada yada. I am terrible. Um, no, I got all these kazoos. Never mind. I was about to say I got it from kazoobi.com, but no. All these instruments I got from Amazon, but we do have a kazoo company, the best kazoo company in the world, Kazoobi. Uh, I use them. They do take a while to get to you, but I still use them. But anyway, this other kazoo is the newest one. Like I said, I can't remember the name because I'm not like guy who remember. I just know I have kazoos. But this one is super cool because instead of one membrane, which is the thing that buzzes when you blow in, hum in it. Hum, use the word hum. When you hum in it, there is a membrane that basically buzzes. This kazoo has 2 membranes in it, 2 resonators. It is a cool kazoo. Sorry, guys, I cannot tell you the name of it, unfortunately. But if you do research it, and if you go to Amazon and you research it, because I already did it, I know for sure it will happen. Trust me, it will pop up. So, yeah, all you gotta do is go to Amazon and type in kazoos. Trust me, it will pop up. But this has two membranes in it, two resonators. Is a beautiful. Now it might sound like the kazoo I just showed you. It might sound like that. It's the same size as that, just a little bigger because once again it's got two membranes and two resonators, but it's cooler. Here we go. So those are all my new toys slash kazoos, instruments, whatever you want to call them. Like I said, the last two I probably be only just using them as practice instruments. I know Missy and Crystal are the ones that are my profession, my playing instruments that y'all hear in every video. So there's that. If y'all want to see more videos or even hear them, please like, comment, share, subscribe, drop your comments. Thank you, Music Miscellaneous, as always, because once again, that channel is where I get all my beautiful ideas for kazoo instruments to purchase or music. So thank you again, Music Miscellaneous, that I can actually, not stalk, but, bench watch your channel and get ideas. And thank you to anybody who plays the kazoo because I do get ideas and stuff from y'all. So, hey, y'all stay blessed. Be safe. See you next time. Peace.